How do you train your AI agent? In my case, I use a lot of tools. My AI agents post in Facebook, Instagram. I use API. Sometimes I ask the agent to use the browser. A few weeks ago, I installed a software named Plunk. This is a replacement for newsletter. Before I was using a brand, I was paying $200 a year just to send campaigns, automation for my email list. Now I am using Plunk. It is an open source. Let me show you how I train my agent to send emails or create a campaign. Let's see. Let me tell you how I train my AI agent. His name is Hunter. Today, Hunter did a newsletter for me. So I'm going to type here. I like the newsletter you did today. Please make sure you save the information of how you did in this folder. I manage, oh, hold on. I manage my agent like a file server. For example, this is the location of the newsletter inside of the skills. I have a folder in a virtual machine. So I told the agent, save this information here. You see some newsletter here. So I told him, I'm telling him to save it here. Remember, when you have an employee, you have to train the employee. You have to explain some steps, where to save the information, so he can look for. If you notice, it's starting to work. Okay, I need you to another newsletter for August. What day is August? Let me check the calendar. August 13. August 13, 2026. Please follow the same instruction you just did in this folder, and I repeat the folder, right? Okay, get the newsletter from this script. Remember, it has to be useful. Please create the campaign. Please create a template and campaign in Plum according to these instructions. He already knows the instruction, however, I am repeating the instruction. When you are training, you repeat the instruction, right? Or you are training an employee. All my skills here, AI business, on copy, and I provide that information. This is the newsletter, the script. So I have the script in Word, in a Word document. Here it is. And newsletter sent 8/13/26. I copy. This is a video script. So I'm converting this to a newsletter. Going to Telegram. I am a little quick, a little faster because I've been doing this very often. Enter. So I provide the instructions. I told him about where to look, save the information, like you mentioned that to your employee. to follow this procedure, how to connect the system, where to connect, like you normally do with your employees or technicians, whatever you have. And I provided the information that you have to provide information to your employees. You do this, and the AI agent, in this case is Hunter, it starts to work. Now, if I go to my website, this is one campaign it did in the past. Today, by the way, this email is going to go tomorrow. Here is going to create a template here, and later it's going to create my campaign. This is a test I did. This is the one that he created today, and I scheduled for tomorrow. Probably I need to provide more information to the AI agent to create it better. However, if I go to my templates, what he did, I'm going to edit. I'm going to select my email to view, and this is the way how I will see the emails. And I sent a test email. I forgot to mention not to add this information on the bottom. But anyway, I can do that later to fix it. This is the way I train my AI agent. In a few minutes, all the information is going to start coming here. If you see here, it started to write the newsletter, and then it is going to try to do it in the website. Now, sometimes the agent stops responding. So you sometimes you will need to ask any updates on this, and the agent will keep working and working and working until you complete it. Some AI agents like Hermes, they are more stable. They start the procedure and they complete it. OpenCloud, sometimes you require to ask. The system is not perfect. Eventually, I will be able to upload the full document with 30 scripts, and it will create my 30 campaigns. And then I'm going to go there and schedule, or I can train the agent to schedule for me. If you need help, just give me a call. Just contact me in any social network where you see this video, and I will be able to help you to train your AI agent or how to set up the AI agent. If you notice, already saved the newsletter, it's going to create the campaign. There is a problem for the schedule. Let's see if it's true. I'm going to refresh. Here it is. This is for 8:13. Let me see what he did. Let me select an email. And this is the way. There is an error here. So I will tell the agent, let me see if there is something else. So I will tell the agent, there is an error in the title. There are some symbols. The Y. Please fix it. So the agent is going to start recreating the newsletter. It's going to connect and it's going to edit the campaign, or in this occasion, the template. If you notice, it's starting to work. It's going to fix it. Now, for me, to the agent to do this, I had to provide some example. There is a process how you will train your AI agent. I will show you later more and more how to do it. Thank you for watching.